Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Marissa and this is Kiss Kiss It's Miss. We're gonna be doing a winged liner, bold lip, fresh face look today. So if you wanna stick around and see how I'm gonna achieve this look, let's get started. Okay, so I already moisturized my face with the Glam Glow Moisturizer. It is called Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer, and it is in the shade Sun Glow. It gives me a great sun-kissed look, and I really like to wear this when when I want a radiant finish, which is what we're doing today. So it's the summertime. I want to illuminate, I want to radiate. I'm not going to fight the oils that are going to be happening when it's all hot and everything. So that's why we're going to be doing an illuminating look. It's just really fresh and everyone looks younger when they have this look. I'm grabbing my Cover FX Illuminating Primer right here, and I'm going to put a pea-sized amount on my hand. Just like so. Now I'm going to be taking my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation right here in the shade 4 Fair, and I'm going to pump some on the back of my hand. Let's do like 2 full pumps. Looks pretty good. Maybe like 2 and a, yeah, 2. 2 is good. This is a full coverage foundation. It is moderate to full medium to full coverage, and it is buildable. I enjoy a full coverage look, so that's why I'm using it. If you don't know me by now, I'm extra. I love more. I love full coverage. And I'm just taking the end of this, any brush will do, and I'm just mixing it together. Just like so. All right. Just gonna put this on the forehead and all over my face. Just like so, so elegant. And I'm gonna take my foundation brush. It is a Morphe, here we go, Morphe 439, M439, best foundation brush in the game, I think, and just start buffing it in. This brush is wonderful. It just gives everything such a smooth finish. I feel airbrush flawless, really even and blended whenever I use this brush. It gets in your lines, gets in your crevices right here, and it's really soft on your skin, so it's not going to tug at it and create wrinkles. Who wants that, right? All right, so just buffing it in up here. If you guys haven't used Charlotte Tilbury, if you guys haven't used Charlotte Tilbury Cosmetics yet, you guys should look into it. Her Magic Cream foundation is really, really great. A lot of bloggers, beauty bloggers recommend it. Even Katie McFarlane talks about how it's like her go-to. And Katie McFarlane's my girl. I love her. She is like my favorite blogger ever. I love her. I wish I don't know her, but she's awesome. Check her out. And it is just really, really awesome. I love Charlotte Tilbury's lips. She names them after celebrities. She just has so many fun things. Okay. I know, but I want a blended look. I'm gonna bring it down on my neck a little just to blend it down. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab my my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer right here, and this is in the shade Light Neutral. Yes, this is the holy grail of concealers. I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes, straight down, out. A little goes a long way, so I'm being very light-handed. I'm just gonna go in and add more where I need to. Down my nose, I love putting it down my nose. And then here, because we're creating dimension essentially, got a hair, merp. And then on my chin, and my Cupid's bow. Now I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender and blend away. Pat, 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 pat. You're pressing into the skin. That way you're not pulling the product all over and smearing it. That won't do what we need it to. I'm just gonna pat, pat, pat right here. And then under my eyes. And I prefer a beauty sponge with a point. Any beauty sponge will do. I personally love Morphe. This happens to be a Sephora brand. I've used Beauty Blender. They're all great. This is just what I have today. The point will really get into the places that you need it to blend it out and absorb any extra product that we need it to. Blend, blend, blend. part. I like to run on my eyelids just because I have really veiny eyelids, and it kind of uses it as a primer for me. All right, so now I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade 2, medium. I'm going to take the damp beauty blender that I just blended out on my face, and I'm going to tap it in and run it everywhere that I just put concealer. Down my nose, under my eyes, my forehead. And you wanna do this immediately so that way everything gets set and doesn't crease and is set in your lines. Now this powder right here is life, you guys. Like, look how great my face looks already. Like, it is just amazing to me. I honestly love it. Okay, now I'm just gonna take whatever extra I have and run it all over my face really quickly, just to set it a little, and just because this powder is that good. Okay, now we're gonna do our brows. I'm gonna grab the Anastasia Brow Definer in medium brown. I'm gonna brush up my brows, up and over, and fill these babies in. Even if you're not doing like a smoky, heavy, all right, here we go with the lighting. There we go. Even if we're not doing a smoky eye, heavy eye look, even if you're just like, if I'm just running out to the grocery store, I will almost always have my eyebrows filled in. Like, they won't be to the max, but a little something something will be done. Like, I can just say that. It is just amazing what it does for your face. Even if it's just a little, y'all. So I always start at the bottom, create a point and go across, and then I do the same thing on the top. And I actually posted in my Instagram, in my Insta stories, a little quick how-to on this. It's in my highlights under tips and tricks. So you can check that out on my Instagram handle, or on my Instagram account, and I'll link my handle for you guys if you'd like. Okay, so that's all. I'm just gonna like use my spoolie to brush it up, blend it out, anything that I kind of use this as like an eraser even, and then just press, creating my points at the end to make sure my brows are long enough. That's something that I always like I'll make them a little longer. You want to line them up? A little. Okay, and you know what? You can always go in and use your damp beauty sponge if you want to clean anything up. Just up top, on the sides, and underneath. That's another reason that I like to have a point on my beauty sponge. Just clean everything up. All right, for eyes, we're gonna grab our Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette, the holy grail of palettes. I use this basically every day. I have others, but I just love this one because look at all the other looks that you can achieve. So I'm gonna take my blending brushes. First, we're gonna grab the Morphe what is this, 433? Should have known. No, wait, wrong brush. It's like M573. It's a longer brush. This is what I'm going to use to apply my base color. I'm gonna take, it's just gonna be a nice, soft, natural eye, nothing crazy. So we're gonna do a wing liner. This is Silk Cream, it's a nice, soft brown. And then I tap off the excess. Then I'm just gonna start with windshield wiper motions from the base of my eye where my lash line starts and bring it up to the bone right here. Bring it out with windshield wiper motions. I'm just gonna go back and forth and pick up a little more product and do this on both eyes. Really light-handed, and I like to hold my hand on the end of the brush. That way, you're going to have a lighter hand instead of being really aggressive and harsh with your brush and your color. All right, so now that we have that all over, brush it out. You're not bringing it up here, you're just stopping at the bone right here, okay? All right, now that we have that, I'm gonna take the color right next to it, just a tad darker, And just focus it on my crease. And then once I have some product off the brush and it's a little less, I'm gonna bring it up a little back to that bone to blend it. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And bring it up. Okay, so now we're going to take our Morphe M433 brush and we're going to grab this color right here. This color is actually called Butter. Tap it in. Do you see that? We're using this color right here. We're just going to focus it in the crease. Windshield wiper motions, and then buffing it with circular motions, and then we're going to bring it in and do the same thing. Looks nice. I love these pigments. They just feel really nice, and they blend really well. Blend, 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 blend. Circular motions back and forth. All right, let's do the next one. Staying in that crease, which is the line, which is this right here, underneath or above your eyelid and your socket, back and forth, and then circular motions at the ends to buff it in. And it's gonna blend with our transition shade. All right, now I'm going to take, actually I'm still gonna use that brush really quickly. I'm gonna dust it off, but I am gonna go in here with Pukey and just darken it up a little. And staying right in that crease. Back and forth. Woo! It's like a pukey brown color is what it's called. Or it's called Pukey because it's like a pukey brown. So any shades will do. You don't have to use this palette. But if I was to recommend one, it would be this. All right, so now I'm gonna take my brush that I was using a little bit ago and just blend the top and make sure I'm bringing it out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna use one of these champagne-y pigments right here. I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm just gonna try it and see if we like it. Let's pop it on the inside. It's like a light champagne-y rose gold. And then just blend it, just to like really make it be like, we're going for like a light and bright look. Okay. I'm just gonna take it and then pop it in. And then just blend it out like so. Looks nice. I think I'm going to take my brush though again, that short-haired brush that we were using with the Pukey, and then just run it back in my crease. Okay, so now that I have my eyeshadow all blended out, I'm gonna grab my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner. And let's get started on our wings. So what we're gonna do is you wanna bring it up when you're doing your eyeliner. We're gonna play with the lighting too. Okay, so when you are doing your eyeliner, you're going to bring it out and then go across and bring it down. I hope you saw that with this. And then you're gonna bring down, straight down. There you go, and then you're just gonna fill it in. This takes practice, so don't worry, but this is a lot easier having the pen, and this dries really quickly too, so you don't have to worry about a lot of the time anything getting anywhere else. You don't necessarily have to do it this large and dramatic, but that's All right, so now we're gonna do the next one. All right, in order for them to be even, you just gotta guess like where you're gonna be. So you're gonna line it up on the end of your eyebrow right here. All right, so I know my dot's gonna be here. I'm just gonna bring it down. Why is the light? Here we go. And then bring it straight down. And then fill it in. And then I love this pen because it really gets the inside really well. Okay, there we go. There's my wings. Just gonna fill in down here. And then if I want to touch up, which I'm going to, I'm not sure why my lighting's doing this, sorry y'all. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just dab it. Once again, the reason I have the point, they're never gonna be perfect or identical, you guys, so don't like be too hard on yourself. I used to be so hard on myself. If you want, just take your brush and like, you know, start buffing in and right by it. But they're never gonna be identical. Like exactly the same. So, let me just bring this one out a little more. Okay, all right, so now that that is done, I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs, no, we're gonna use butter bronzer. I love the Physicians Formula bronzer. I'm gonna use my Morphe R2 brush, tap it in, and then go to town on anywhere that the sun would hit me. Guys, this smells like a tropical vacation. You need it in your life. I'm going to run it on my hairline, on my cheeks. I don't really contour a lot, but I use a bronzer as a contour, and that will be like a video for another day. Kind of in between your cheekbones and a hollow, where I run mine. But since we're going for like a bronzy winged liner bold lip look, I'm gonna do extra, just because I want to be extra. I'm run it down my nose. It's kind of like my nose contour, but just warm up all of my face. And then bring it down, like so. I'm gonna grab my Chella clear brow gel, because no look is complete without your clear brow gel, even though this baby's like empty. And final usage of the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm gonna grab my highlighter brush and pop my inner corner highlight. This I love to use, it's the Morphe E36. Just gonna light colors, just tap them back and forth actually, and just pop them right here. So we're going for that light and bright look. And then just do a teeny bit on my brow bone. All right, time for blush. Let's grab the favorite Tarte blush palette. I'm gonna grab my Morphe 405 angled brush. I'm gonna use, let's see, what should we use? Let's go ahead and use Dainty. Just Dainty, and tap it off. And brush it down your cheeks. I like to use the angled brush because it really puts the product on evenly and smoothly. I want some rosy cheeks. Okay. Then we're gonna use Champagne Pop from Becca, curated with Jaclyn Hill, and grab our highlighting brush, which is my Morphe, let's see, Morphe M510. I'm gonna pop it in this pan and then dust it on the tops of my cheekbones. Ooh, beautiful. So good. And then the tip of my nose, and then my Cupid's bow. I'm gonna run it just a teeny bit down the center. And I'm even gonna bring a little up here just to really lift your eyebrows, lift your face. All right, then lashes. I am going to grab my eyelash curler, my Tweezerman eyelash curler that I'm always using because my lashes are straight as a board. And then I'm gonna grab my It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. These lift your lashes, curl them, lengthen them, volumize them. It's my favorite mascara. I think also Katie McFarlane and Emily and Gemma, my blogger girls that I love, recommended me this and also use it. Okay, next eye. And then setting spray and our lip. I think we're gonna go for a bold pink lip because I'm much more a pink girl than a red girl. That's just me. And once again, if you know me, you know that. All right. All right. Let's see, what lip? Which pink one should we use, y'all? You know I probably have like a million. I really love, see if it's in here. I have this one favorite of mine. Yes, it's from Bite Cosmetics. Kimchi. It is my favorite pink. I am obsessed with it. All right, so I'm just gonna hot that on here. It's so hydrating and moisturizing and not drying. It has a great like a lemony scent. And then I'm gonna take my Magenta MAC lip liner. This is just a lip pencil. And then I'm gonna outline my lips after I do it. This cleans them up a little also. And keeps it so my lips don't run. All right, now we're just gonna set this bad boy with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And there you have it. This is our Fresh Faced Wing Liner Bold Lip Glowy Easy Look for you guys. If you have any questions, you can comment below or you can message me directly. Whatever you would like, give me some feedback. If you like the video, thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that way my videos pop up and you get the notification when I create a new one and put it on for you guys. Thank you so much and have a great day.